Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Well, we're off to a great start. To stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead, Snake rushes to the underground maintenance base. However, Vulcan Raven is waiting for him. While Raven is dying after being defeated by Snake, he tells Snake that the DARPA chief who died in front of Snake was actually Foxhound member Decoy Octopus. In disguise, Snake, who had been told by Master that Naomi was lying about her identity, is confused and filled with doubt, but heads for the underground maintenance base just beyond the door. Greetings and welcome, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. It's been quite a while since I played this game, but to help me out with the game, I've brought along a few friends. Say hello to Joe.
Hey.
And Mike.
Sup?
Joe, you are the biggest Metal Gear fan that I know.
Thank you.
You actually the one who got me into this game, so I thought it would be appropriate to have you here for the, I believe we're coming up on the finale?
This is basically the finale, yes.
We're coming up on the finale. Alright. I don't know. Joe knows how much is left of this game. I don't. Mike, you've been...
I have no clue.
No idea, so you're coming right in at the end, which is great.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, before we go anywhere.
Before we go anywhere, I need to change my settings to turn back on my control stick.
Not only that, but you have to say the line.
Oh yeah, I did keep you waiting, didn't I?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah. He knows how to say it.
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
I've always been amazed at how many like references and everything that I've heard have come from this game. So...
Yeah, there are quite a few.
Yeah.
Careful with that one.
Yeah. Can I like, run past it?
Oh.
Well...
No, it's like...
Well...
We're doing well.
The center spot where the item was
guess I
wasn't the trapdoor.
Either just keep running, I guess?
Just keep running.
Okay. Well, before we do that, it's been a long time, so I want to see who I can call up and talk to.
Very great start.
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
Where is she?
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First, the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
A madman is threatening the world with a nuclear weapon. I guess that's what I should worry about.
Didn't I kill him, though?
That's what you probably should be worrying about.
I'm pretty sure I killed him. I crashed him in a helicopter.
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy. And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might be hiding something too. Don't trust him.
Okay.
Usual way to know is unless you see the body, and for sure
They're not. Well, the problem is
don't take anything for granted.
Yeah, well, the problem was that I already saw the body of the DARPA chief, but then I saw it again. So I can't really take that for granted anymore.
Oh, well, very.
I don't know anything about Dr. Naomi, so there's not much I can say.
They
But
automatically
Snake,
know you're not.
I think you better
asking
leave that to
about
Colonel
it.
Campbell. Don't you think you'd better just get to the control room?
Alright. I feel like Deep Throat was probably Octopus.
Maybe.
That's sort of like my mindset on this one, just because the voice was kind of similar, that he's the only guy who's been unaccounted for.
Drastically reduce the number of
Oh, yeah.
stockpiled nuclear weapons.
I want to tell you so much, but I also...
You can't, because
No,
I
no.
made sure to I made absolutely sure that he signed a non-disclosure agreement for spoilers on this one. So, Jesus.
I had already told him. No spoilers.
Girl just doesn't talk. Okay, there's Mei Ling, who's my save. Okay, oh, fuck. It still throws me off. Throws me off so badly that X is back and circle is go. It's backwards. That's the wrong way to do the game.
Just imagine it as more of like a grab button, as in, yes, grab it.
Okay.
Okay, stop. Throw your chaff grenade right now. Because all those little red dots,
Cameras?
not just cameras, don't you see it right there?
Oh, it's got a gun on it, yeah.
they do.
Okay, hang on, I need to take a second here. How do... Okay.
I'm surprised.
Okay. So I got 3 boxes. That's good. Night vision goggles, gas mask,
Body armor.
body armor's very good. Forgot I found that. Glad I did. Rations, diazepams. And the best thing is that I just have to have that equipped and he'll automatically use it too. I think I remember that. PAL key, mine detector, no items, cigarettes, and then my level 7 card. So I'm going to go ahead and equip my body armor. And... God,
Chaff grenades. Down.
I'm glad it says how to do it. Okay. SOCOM pistol, the F-mask, the grenade launcher, the Nikta, the Stinger. Nikita. Remote control missiles. Huh. Didn't know I had 2 different rocket launchers. Claymores, C4, stun grenades, and chaff grenades. Okay. Okay. Before I do that,
Yeah.
okay. Go to my controls.
I don't remember if you were
Okay.
able to notice it, but if you wanted
Oh.
to do like a quick reload, you could just press that
Oh,
button really quick.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! Well, what the fuck is this?
Somebody really wanted to keep their security up.
This is...
This is why I was surprised, because you just walked in and I was just like, oh man.
This is...
How is he not dead?
This isn't a fucking game. This isn't a fucking level. This is like a Mario Maker level gone horribly wrong.
Okay, so you notice that there's the door right there, and
There's-
there's all those things up
There's
there.
stuff up there, yeah.
But
I mean, I
door's
can't...
progression.
I figured door was progression. I can't fucking, like, chaff them.
It affects everything in the area.
It will?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So pick a direction.
Do
And-
it.
Go. Why didn't it?
You have to wait for it to go.
I'm glad I had the body armor. Glad I had the body armor.
Do it again.
I'm fine. You can't see me. You're not allowed.
You're not allowed.
Oh, fuck. I need to level 7. Well, I maxed out on stingers. That's good. Jesus, what the fuck? Okay.
I would keep that on hand,
Let's just-
actually.
Just keep the chaffs
Yeah.
out? Okay. Okay.
And cutscene.
Oh, is this Metal Gear Rex? Oh, fuck yeah. Why did I come down here again? It's been
For
a...
the code.
Hello?
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear.
Could I have that?
Looks like
No.
they finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Of course he
Does
is.
it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. Now, I mean, if we didn't have a showdown with Metal Gear, it'd be like the biggest cockblock ever, but I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to take that out? I suppose chaff grenades and stinger
Chaff
missiles.
grenade,
That's a
chaff
thing
grenade.
right
Yeah.
there. Thank God for fucking radar. Okay.
Throw a grenade.
Maybe? I don't know if I need to go down there or not.
You don't.
So that this way is not progression?
No. It was, you were actually going to progression earlier.
Okay.
I just didn't want
Because
to say
there was the
anything.
ladder.
Yeah, I figured. Alright,
The ladder was progression.
Start moving a bit.
there we go.
Go, 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 go. Not down there.
What the what are you doing? Oh, food. Oh fuck. I'm fine. You saw shit. Okay, I got a ration, that's good. Move, fucker. Okay, so I got another ration, so that's good. I need those. I also noticed that your ration like inventory upgrades
Yes, it does.
as you play the game.
Yep.
How does
You have to basically grab it.
That's the wrong button.
You might want to switch off the chaff grenade.
Actually, you're able to go up the ladder with the chaff grenade, I believe. And it has a weird little...
There it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Look at him.
Gotcha.
He's only got, like...
Yeah, he's doing the ladder.
He's doing it just fine.
Okay. Well, we wasted a chaff grenade and got one. Hey! I'm +1 now. From where I was. I'm going to just turn that off right now. Oh. Okay, got the FMUS. Yes?
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Alright.
Okay.
You were pulling the cord. Alright. And music again. Can I get in? Oh, I can get
Oh,
on.
It's not exactly in, but yeah.
Yeah.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
Metal
So
Gear.
what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It
Okay.
doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Oh.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
A stealth
It'll
nuke?
show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Why?
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Why?
Why?
Lesson in the Gulf.
Why?
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
Sad.
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? You still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead.
The fact that you have a
Once they
rubber
input the
nuclear weapon is
detonation
just
codes,
hilarious.
They should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Okay, so this way was progress. So let's not progress. Let me think. Falcon, Raven, Sniper, Wolf, Revolver, Ocelot once. What else did I get?
Technically Octopus.
Technically Octopus. Who's still left? I got Liquid Snake once. Oh yeah, I still have to finish up with Gray Fox. And then I still have to finish up with Revolver Ocelot. Well, I guess I did him twice technically with the torches thing. I want in! Let me in! I know I get to pilot one in a later game.
You already know it, so yeah.
I already know that, yeah. I know that there's a Metal Gear designed to take down Metal Gears, and you pilot Rex against it. Oh, fuck! Hi! I don't know how to...
Switch to your weapon.
There's a button. I know there's a button. There's the flip button.
And then just... Oh,
Hi.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the
Well, I
override
oopsed
system
that.
yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in
You
much
have
worse
guns,
financial
shoot 'em.
trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Oh,
Did you find the file for the...
Oh no.
oh. After the Cold War ended, the United States slashed its defense budget by 15%. Naturally, the arms industry was severely affected. The result is an orgy of mergers and acquisitions. Some big arms conglomerates today are made up of 10 years ago would be 20 or more smaller companies. Armstech is one of those. We lost our bid to produce U.S. Air Force next line of fighter jets. Then we took a stab at civilian applications. That was a failure. The company was about to go belly up. Ironically, the Defense Department was pretty much in the same situation. Thanks to the big budget cuts, they were forced to turn to a private sector for help in their weapons deployment. On top of that, the government began to actively export advanced weapon technology to the private sector in order to maintain the high standard of quality of the country's defense aim. Jesus. Eventually, they decided on a joint development project with new weapon systems between the DoD and the private sector, and since both sides were in such bad financial shape, that's where the back-scratching came in. There was another reason for the joint development of Metal Gear, huh? It wasn't just President Baker trying to keep Armstech afloat. No, fuck!
Another one?
Did you find the file for the override system?
Just wait a little longer.
I'm not used to it again. Okay. What?
Up the stairs.
Shit. Fuck.
Get your gun
Okay.
out.
I don't shoot people.
Just shoot him.
No. I've gone this entire game without shooting anyone. Except for bosses. Oh, hey.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington.
Oh, fuck, he's alive.
It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President?
How's the camera just moving into shot?
TBT. That means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die.
What?
It killed Octopus and the Armstead president. So it's true that it affects older people first.
What?
Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox-Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads.
The fact
Once
that you
we
just
get
have
the
spares
end
is
and the
hilarious
world
and terrifying.
will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Oh shit.
Big Boss's dream. But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief of the Armstead president
Oh fuck.
is dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, What should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Merle.
Okay, what's Ocelot's game here?
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about? It can also be used to input the detonation codes.
Okay.
You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you
Okay.
can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What?
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures.
Oh, this is that heat the key,
is
cool the
made
key
out of
bullshit, isn't it?
This card key?
Yep.
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Okay.
Can you
Okay,
see the
every
input
fucking
terminals
reference
in the
I've ever
center of
heard.
the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key.
Blue.
The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Red.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn!
Did he? Oh, come on, Snake.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Well,
Good job.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
okay.
How did it take him that long to see? Especially with the terminal.
No, he knew. He fucking. Oh, fuck me. Ah! Up! There's a thing for this. There's a thing for this.
Shoot him.
There we go. I run away. I threw too many. Don't need that. Leave me alone. Go away.
Throw another.
Leave me alone.
Actually, you could have gone. Never mind, actually.
I'm fine.
Hold it.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I've got jamming on. I didn't even fucking see that. I use visual scanning. Okay. No, it's the other way. Glad I got that body armor. Should probably eat a ration. Okay. There are no checkpoints in this game.
Nope.
Mei-Ling!
What's up, Snake?
Safe, please.
Back up one. That's the one you hit. The warehouse ends.
You rotate the saves. Okay.
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
Huh? Fuck. Nope.
What is it, Snake?
Nothing, I pressed the wrong button.
Which reminds me, have you gone into the box yet?
I put on a box.
But have you called anyone while you're in the box?
No?
Call someone.
Otacon?
The terrorists are finished inputting the detonation
I guess
codes.
not. You're doing too
The
many
only way to
things.
stop the launch now is to re-input the detonation codes to lock the detonation mechanism. You need that key to do it. Find that key, Snake. There's no other way.
Oh. Why is up call?
Find that key.
Hit him up.
Master?
A cardboard box, huh?
Okay.
Just like Zanzibar.
It saved my skin more than a few times in Outer Heaven, too.
Getting the maximum use out of ordinary on-hand objects is the first principle of survival. It's especially important in covert operations.
I haven't forgotten what you taught me.
Okay. Do 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 do. Don't know why we're singing Jurassic Park.
I was about to say, why are we doing it? But
I know.
whatever.
Oh.
You can do this.
Do 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 do. You don't see shit.
You see a box. That's it.
There's. I have to chafe this guy, aren't I?
Yep.
But I got a lot of them. Boop. Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Why is my life bleeping? Whoa, what the? Why is my life bleeping?
Just because of the water.
What about the water?
My theory is that it's radioactive.
Oh, that's more than plausible, isn't it? Wait, did I have to not? Could I
That or
not?
really cold. You have to go in there.
I didn't have to go.
In front of the.
Yeah, I didn't have to go in front of the bloody camera though. I'm curious though. Like, is there someone I can call about this? Like, why am I dying?
You lost the key? Hurry up and find it. They've already entered the detonation code.
I noticed.
The only way to stop that launch is to lock the system by re-inputting the detonation codes. If you use the mine detector, you should be able to find the key, even if it fell into the drainage ditch. Whatever you do, find that key.
Well, I'm glad that was I called that way.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Just start using the mine thing detector.
Okay. However, we're going to have to do that next time.
Yeah.
Because we are actually up on time. So, next time we will use our mine detector and find out where we need to go. But, until that time, catch you later, everybody!
See ya.